I figured, since I've watched a lot of these videos, I've seen how, some women do their hygiene routine, and I thought, you know what, there really aren't a lot of videos out there for women who have, really sensitive skin like I do. So today, I wanted to show you just some of the things that I do in the shower when I wash up in the morning. A lot of what I use and what I do is really, really old school. I have very sensitive skin, but at the same time, it's not really dry and it's not really oily. So the toothpaste I use is the Colgate Advanced Deep Clean. This is pretty much the only toothpaste I've used in the past couple years. It's really good. It fights cavities, plaque, gingivitis. You know the deal. I really won't use too many other toothpaste because this one, it gets the job done. No need to switch it up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. After I brush my teeth, right when I get in the shower, I don't wash my face first. And the reason why I don't wash my face first is because I feel like the pores need to be open in order to get the best clean. So I start from the neck down. I like to smell like soap. So whatever bar soap I have in the shower, usually I put it in my drawer too to make sure all of my clothes smell like soap, and I don't really need the perfume aspect of it. I'm old school. It's what I do. When I don't have bar soap and I want to feel a little bit more, fresh and clean, I will use this with a body poof most often. Sometimes I'll use a washcloth. It depends on the level of, exfoliating that I want to do. This is the Olay Invigorating Champagne, Mango, and White Ginger body wash. This is really good. I don't have super dry skin, so I really don't think that this would do much for you if you have really dry skin. But if you have normal skin, like I have, then this is awesome. It smells really good. I wouldn't say it smells like mango per se. This is fantastic stuff. I won't switch it up if I can help it. Shaving for me, being as I have sensitive skin, I do one method for my underarms and one method for everywhere else. Unfortunately, I'm out of the Nair that I use. It's the Nair with cocoa butter, I think it is. That one's really good. It leaves me really smooth, and I don't have to shave anymore for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I highly recommend it if you can find it. Nair, best way to go. For my underarms, though, I use this shave gel by Equate. Cheaper alternative to the Skintimate and all that's out there, but I use this under my arms because the Nair will either irritate me really bad, I'll get a rash, or it just doesn't get all the stubble, So I use this with just a regular disposable razor under my arms, and I can usually go maybe a week or so before I have to shave my underarms again. So that's what works for me. I have acne prone skin. I have really oily skin. So I've tried many products out there. I've seen, some of the things on the market that are for, really oily acne prone skin and really dry acne prone skin. My skin, as I said, is on the oily side, and the only thing that I have found that does not break me out further or leave me too overly dry is this Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. My face does not break out nearly as often as it used to. The scars that I had from my acne have disappeared since I've started using this. It's really great. I still have to exfoliate my skin and get all the dead stuff off. So what I'll do is I'll mix this with, old school as it comes, with baking soda. I'll take 1 pump of this and a little bit of baking soda. I'll spend probably about maybe 30 or 45 seconds just lathering it up, make sure all my pores are getting clean, and it works for the most part. Oily, acne prone skin, I definitely recommend this product. Now, I do my face mask a little bit different, but I do a mask once, maybe twice a week, and I don't do them after I have showered. I do these before I get in the shower. So, and I will go, wash dishes or, get my room ready for bed or whatnot. And then I will get into the shower and wash it off. And I feel that it's more effective this way. I know it's not the way that, you're supposed to use it according to the directions, but For my skin, it works better, and plus I can get it all out of my hair while I'm showering. So I do this first, and this is the clay mask, the avocado and oatmeal. It deep cleans and purifies pores. So I use this, get in the shower, rinse it off. I'll start my body cleansing, exfoliating, etc. Then I'll wash my face. So that's just a beauty tip for me. Do your mask, if you have a clay mask like this, do it first before you wash your face. And just from my experience, it just makes your face look so much better once you're done. Because my skin isn't dry enough to really need lotion. But when I do use lotion, I use the Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair. It's unscented. It doesn't take much for my skin to flare up and break out in hives and that kind of thing. So anything unscented or you know, for sensitive skin, I'm here for. So this I really use mostly on my feet, my elbows, my knees. If they ever get dry, I'll use this. It's pretty good. It's not really oily, but it's not really you know, like dry either, and it's pretty good stuff. I highly recommend it. The Dove Sensitive. This one, I don't think, it doesn't have much of a scent to it, which is fine by me. I'd rather, like I said before, smell like regular soap than perfume. When I buy deodorant, I always look on the back at the numbers. I sweat all the time. So when I go and I look for sensitive deodorants or sensitive skin, anything, I look on the back, and this one is 20%. I try to go for anything that's 18 and above, only because I feel like that is what's going to keep me drier. It's going to keep me from not smelling bad. It's going to, you know, make sure that the freshness lasts all day. So this one is pretty good. Degree, I think, had one. I haven't seen it in the stores around here lately, but they have a sensitive skin deodorant. It's pretty good, but since I haven't been able to find it, this one has definitely been a win for me, and it's the one I use. I normally switch my deodorant out a couple months or so. After a certain while, it stops working. So I find myself having to switch deodorants pretty often. It just means that for the time being, my body has decided, you know, it's time to try something else. I use this mostly in the summertime to keep everything fresh, clean, and not smelling bad. I kind of find that this one and baby powder, those kind of things, don't really work with my system too well, so I can't use them that often. But when I do, mostly in the summertime, I use. For my down there region, I don't really use a lot down there. Sensitive skin problems. I'll clean the outside with whatever washing up soap I'm using, but for the most part, if I go overboard with the scented stuff, or you know, if what I'm using isn't for sensitive skin or whatnot, it's a disaster. And thank you all so much for watching. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section. If you all have any other tips for me as far as what you do for your sensitive skin, please let me know. I'll give it a try, and give this video a like, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.